Hey, this is Sam, and this is Bricking It Live, and welcome to my live build of the Lego Palace Cinema. You might have seen it earlier. I actually put an unboxing of the Palace Cinema up on YouTube, so that's a latest video of my channel. But today I'm actually going to be live building floor 1, and so I have booklet 1 of the instructions here, book 1 as you can see down here, and I'm going to be building that lower floor here, the car and some of the minifigures that go with it. So that is the ground floor that I'll be building today. And then in subsequent videos I'll be also building floor 2 and floor 3 as well. Just before I've started this video, I've actually gone ahead and actually laid out all the pieces. So if I just give you a quick tour of what that looks like. As you can see, there's a lot of parts here. If I scroll to the other side, have a load of parts, and then there's more parts the other direction as well, all kind of along here as well. So I have a whole bunch of parts. I've actually just knocked out my monitor, so just bear with me 1 second. I always do that. I think I did that on the last video. I actually kind of unplugged my monitor as I was moving my laptop around. Put that back in. Right, it goes, coming back on. So they're back with us. So a ton of parts are laid out all across here. Sorry, my other monitor's going a bit crazy. Turn that off. Yep, so I'm basically going to be building, I have everything laid out, ready to go, and I have the base plate. This is the red base plate on this specific set. I think that's quite unique. I'm looking forward to building the set. I have some very unique pieces here. I have the printed tiles, they're really nice. Looking forward to building those. And some really cool looking minifigures. I also have these cool stickers. I wish they were printed pieces, but stickers for the cinema itself ready to go as well. And there's the whole assortment of a whole variety of small little pieces ready to go as well. And as I say, building from these instructions here. If anybody is joining for the first time, I also have a live build of the Grand Emporium. I have a review of the Grand Emporium, and I'm also going to be reviewing all the other modular sets over time as well. So that's something I'm aiming to do. I'll be doing live builds of any big sets that I have as well. So I can see we actually have 2 viewers online right now. I think Lego DK may have joined, and I think also may have a few other guests as well. So if you know anybody who might want to watch this video, let them know. Also got Mr. Dark Memories. He's awesome, and he's online as well, and he's going to be watching the video. So welcome to you as well. Thanks for watching, and if you have anybody who might be interested, just let them know as well. And I guess with that, I will start live building, and I don't know how long it'll take. There seems to be quite a lot of fiddly pieces today. There's a whole range of all sorts of different pieces, whereas some of the sets, such as the Grand Emporium, are quite repetitive. They have all sorts of kind of very common pieces. This looks more fiddly, so I'm looking forward to that. But it looks like the first thing I will be building, looking at instructions, will be actually the car and the minifigures. So this is where I started. One of the things that got in the set, which I haven't seen before in my limited experiences, I've got a green brick separator. So that's pretty cool. And one of the pieces on this stick set is the brick separator. You see that movie there? Very cool little movie poster. A lot of them are puns on the Lego theme, which are really cool as well. So leave any comments, ask me any questions. I'd be happy to answer anything. But with that, I'm just going to start building away. So let me know if you can't see anything or you have trouble seeing something. But I've got all of the parts, as you can see here, listed out. And I'm going to go by the instructions here to build it. The first thing that I look to be building is the minifigures themselves. So I'm actually going to build them on here initially. The first guy I'm going to be building is the what it looks like the what is he? He's the photographer. So I'm just going to build him. I'm just going to have a look at which tie he needs and see which it is. So I have him there. I'm going to build the photographer and give him one of those classic mini figure heads that are very cool. And this guy has his own little hat as well. And I'll show you these guys as I build them. One of the other cool pieces to this guy, the photographer, is that he has a camera. And the camera has its own piece, which I've not seen before, which is very cool. The camera piece. So I'm going to build that, and I'm going to show you guys in case you have not seen it before. I'm sure all of you have, but I think that's awesome. I'm looking forward to using that on other minifigures as well. So that one's going to rotate his hand, put his camera in place, and actually show you guys the minifigure. So Lift this up so I can see what's going on. So you can see the minifigure. He has his camera. He has his hat. If I move down the camera, it has a printed piece. Let me move him. Has a kind of a tie and a jacket and waistcoat on. He has that kind of cream hat, and he also has a camera piece, which is also awesome. So I'll put him there, and then I'll build the other minifigure. So we have a kind of an attendant, and this guy's got white trousers. And I always move the camera down. And he has a blue stripy shirt with a red bow tie. And he has a blue hat as well. So pop his blue hat, pop that in the right direction, would be good. Show you him as well. This is the attendant. Has the cool blue stripy shirt and the red bow tie. Nice and simple. Pop in there. Then we've got a chauffeur, I believe, from the car. He's the guy chauffeuring the stars around. He has a kind of a jacket, very posh jacket with all the kind of the trimmings and all the pieces. Pop him into position. And he has a black hat as well, so he's a proper full-on chauffeur as well. So he's chauffeuring the stars around to the cinema. It's the premiere tonight of the Brick Separator. There he is. Cool little minifigure. And I'm also going to be building what looks like the lady. A small lady here, with a child. Can't actually tell. I'll look at the box and see what it shows me on the box. It looks like the star of the show, actually, so my apologies there. And she has a nice kind of headpiece as well. And this, I really like the printing on this outfit that she has there. It's a very cool kind of printing. It has kind of flowers and a wrap as well around her, so she's pretty cool as well. She's wearing purple as well. So that's the minifigures that I built and that come here with that. I think they're pretty awesome. Now, I don't know if we've got other minifigures with this set. Let me have a look. Yes, I've got other minifigures that I'll have. There's a few other people there, so they're cool. I'm just actually going to put those to one side now we built those. I'm just going to pop them to the side here so that I have them for when the building goes up. I'll put them over here. It's a safe place. I really like that photographer though. He's awesome. The next stage is to start building this car, I believe. So it's basically onto this stage where basically building the car. And they say at any stage, just leave me any comments. Let me know if you have any questions. Just having a look. Just reading a comment here from Mr. Dark Memories. This build will be so handy for me because I'm going to be building mine after the town hall. So not a problem. Hope you enjoy the town hall build. That one looks a massive build. So I think kind of obviously a lot of work there to do. It's kind of starting the build of this this car, or the limousine as it's shown. And that's it. As you might see with my other videos, I'm just basically laying out the pieces that I need as I need them, getting them all ready, making sure I have all the pieces so I don't forget something. So I'm just gaining or picking out all of the pieces that I need here. Kind of slightly less organized because there's so many pieces in this. So I'm just trying my best to lay everything out. I'm using this red base plate as an initial base to build this car just so I can see what I'm doing. So the car starts off with a cool chassis. Looks relatively simple. See, I've got the chassis I'm building here. Let me know if you guys can't see anything specifically or want me to show you something as I'm building. I know, Mr. Dark Memories, if you want me to show something in specifics as well, just let me know. And also shout out to Lego DK. He's cool and he's actually been on a number of my builds in the past, and I really appreciate you guys coming on to watch. And if you know of you who might be interested in watching, let me know. Let's get these black pieces, and I need 2 long ones. building the base of the car here. For some reason my comments aren't auto-refreshing, so if I'm slow at responding, just let me know. I think they've actually just automatic. So how do I got a question here from Mr. Dark Memory saying, how do I rate the minifigures in the Palace Cinema and the Grand Emporium? That's a very good question. I would say just right from the bat, from looking at both sets. Now, the Grand Emporium has a cool shopping lady, it has a kid with a baseball cap, it has some mannequins, it has some attendants, it has a kind of window cleaner, which I think is pretty awesome. But just on the first impressions, I actually like the look of the Palace Cinema minifigures best, mainly because of that photographer, but also I like the lady with the purple outfit. I like the printing on her outfit, and I just kind of like the general feel of those guys. It kind of feels very vintage, and I like that era. So I don't know what you guys think. What do you think? Which do you think is the best minifigures out of the Modular series? So the base, by the way, I'm just going to find a few other pieces. Everything looks the same right now because I can't see very well. There we go. There's black piece, and we need another black piece. And we need two arch pieces, and we need a grey piece with studs on it, which is one of those. Cool. So put those in position. Now, I had a few comments on my other video saying that I was pretty slow at building, but I think I take my time. I basically enjoy building, so I don't think things should be a rush. I think they should be more enjoyable. Everyone builds Lego to enjoy it, I think. So kind of rushing into building something just to complete it really quickly isn't kind of what I'm looking to do on here. It's more enjoy the build and like it as well. And I think maybe some of the comments were quite sarcastic as well. I think they were just messing around, but I kind of like to build things in my own time as well, and just kind of enjoy the build. So that's what we're kind of here to do. So that's the side of the car. Maybe let's move it down so you can see less of me and more of the board there. And then the next piece is to get two grey pieces. And two of the black box. And a grey seat piece. And two of the 3x1s. And two of the grey other pieces. Lay those out. This one already feels a little bit more detailed than the Grand Emporium, but then the Grand Emporium's first kind of floor was actually more detailed than the other floors. This one just, I guess the first floor is going to be the most detailed of this one as well, I'd imagine as well. Got two wrong bricks there. Need these two. So Lego DK says that he likes all of the minifigures. Do you like all minifigures in general, or do you actually just like all the minifigures in this specific set? Let's get one of those grey pieces. And one of those, and then we need one of these, and one of those, and we've got the door, two arch pieces, so building better the other side here. The limousine is going to look pretty cool, actually. This grill piece. It's looking more like a car so far. Okay, and then need some of the black pieces. Two hook pieces. I noticed I'm wearing a jumper, which other episodes I wasn't. It's basically getting colder here in the UK, so looking to stay warm. No, it's not too cold, but it's just generally a little bit cold. I need one black piece that I'm struggling to see right now. It might be this one. So look, so I'm basically building, from the looks of it, the front of the car here. Basically the front grille of the car I'm building here. There's the front of the car, and that is going to go at the front. And now I'm going to build the back. And two of those, and one of these. One smaller plate. Where is that? There it is. I think that's those. Okay, let's build the back, which has got the red lights at the back. Cool little detail. Got a message there. My friend Tom. So there's the car taking shape. And I need some more pieces. And with that, and two of those, and two of these, and one grey piece. So many pieces. Okay. Okay. Same message coming through again. Put those on. Missed something here. Ah, it's the piece to pick up. Nice. Can you guys see it okay? Can you see the screen all right as well? So just reading a comment here from Mr. Dark Memories. He says basically, exactly, Sam. I like the vintage look as I am from the classic era where all of these simple minifigures were on hand. I love some look at the modern ones, but vintage says best. Old is gold. I would agree as well. I think the vintage looks really cool. I think the vintage tech looks really, really cool. I like the hair. I like the kind of the outfits. I really like the general feel of this one. As I say, you might have seen in the other videos, this was the first modular set I actually saw, and I really wanted to buy it, but for some reason I started off with the others and then came back to it. But I'm really, really happy to be building this one now. So I think you're right, Mr. Dark Memories. I think this one is the first modular, or the only modular so far that comes with the car, comes with this limousine, which I think is looks a really cool build. I'm basically going to be finishing off in a second. So let me pop and get some more pieces. I need of those. I need two to hopefully get rid of some of this black stuff because it's very hard to see which one's which. And 4 with message. Let's get 2 of those. And 1 the 4x ones. There we go. Okay, so put the steering wheel in next. Important piece of the car. And then we're going to start putting some of these archways in. Oop, broken something here. There we go, back. Oop, what have we broken? Ah, piece fell off. Pop it back. Okay, so the archways of the wheels are going in, and now as well some kind of plate pieces. Hopefully this is okay to see. It's all black and dark, so hopefully you can see it on the live stream. Work out where some of these pieces go. Oh. Okay. It's looking good. It's quite a detailed build for a little car. And the slope piece. And 2 square. I've seen these in an other set so far. And 2 wedge pieces, got tanned colour, and a plate tan as well. This makes the back kind of seating. It's taking me a while to do this. I'm wondering if I'll get to the actual building. Put the trunk in, or the boot as we call it in UK. Now onto the windscreen, the windshield. And need 2 those, 2 transparent pieces, and some grey, 2 of those, 1 grey, and 2 transparent white pieces, I think, or are they silver? Interesting. Oh, they're silver. Need stud, like front stud pieces. Let me build that then. These are for the wing mirrors of the car. and the windshield as well, or the windscreen, so they can see where they're going. And put that into position. Nice. This is a nice looking car. It's very kind of 50s, I guess, or 30s. Don't know which era, but very cool. Some black pieces there coming into position. And one does a grey stud piece. Interesting. Okay, so we're making the front engine piece. Stud goes in, and then we've got wedge pieces on either side. So pop this in. The front bonnet of the car. Now that looks very cool. Okay, so then I'm going to put the wheels in now, from what it looks like. Got the 2 wheel axles, and then we've got 4 wheels, and we've got the 4 wheel inner pieces as well. Standard kind of Lego thing. Just going to refresh the comments because they don't look like auto refreshing. So Mr. Dark Memory says, I've built so far 5 modulars. CC, what's that one? Can't remember. The Grand Emporium. Now building the palace, the pet shop. Sorry. Nice shift from old to new modern modulars, so that you can feel the taste of the building according to the year release and so on. Like, I think really enjoy the build of the Parisian restaurant. I think that's an awesome interior build. It's so detailed. So enjoyable. The little touches and the flourishes on that one are fabulous. So if you haven't got to that one yet, you should do. It's awesome. Really, really cool. But I really do like what I'm seeing so far with this build, because I think it's just awesome. I like the vintageness of it, and I really like the look of the palace in it. I'm just wondering where I can put it in my collection, because as I say, I'm actually running out of room now on my desk. So hopefully I'll find somewhere to put them. The wheels are a bit small on this car. That's one thing I would say. Very strange, small wheels. But pretty cool. A cafe corner. Unfortunately, can't get that. I'm too late for that one. Too expensive now. So I've missed out on the cafe corner. So apparently that's the finish of the car. So there's the car. I think the wheels are a bit too small on it, but other than that, I think it looks pretty cool. Kind of very cool limousine. So I'm going to put that to one side for the minifigures as well. And we go on and start building the first floor onto this red base plate. So I have a cup of a drink of my tea. Right, so this is where I'm going to start building this. Okay, so I need 10 grey pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I need 3 of the grey 1x1s as well, which are there. And basically going to start building the outline and start building this. I love how you start to take shape as soon as you're going to get going with them. They just look fabulous together as well. This last border. Really love the printed tiles in this this set. They look really cool. I'll show you one of those in a second when we get to that piece. So that's that piece done, and then we're going to start building some of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 dark grey, and then we need 4 of the 2x1s of the same style, and we need 1 light grey, and we need 2 2x1 light grey, and we need 4 of the slightly larger than that, which are here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to start building a mosaic pattern down in this corner here. According to the instructions. A little bit in this square shape. And then put these around the edges, apparently. And then put the dark grey here. So it's, hopefully you can see this as I'm building guide, but that's what I've just built there, which is the beginning of the entranceway. And these are the tiles I'm going to talk about. So it comes with 9 of these tiles, and I think they're really cool. These are printed. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's a star with gold and red, and it has a brick in the middle. So just like those classic Hollywood signs. Very, very cool. And I'm going to use 2 of those apparently on this specific piece. And use some light grey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2 of the others. And 2 of those. And then we've got some silver grates, which I'm going to use. And 14 of dark grey, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And 2 of the 2x1s. There we go. So this is going to start building out this piece here with that as well. Mr. Dark Memory says the orange base plate is attractive. I guess it's the first time to have an orange one. You make me want to build the Palace Cinema soon. So this is actually red. I don't know if you can see it in your video. Hopefully it's showing up as red, but this is actually bright red, unless I'm colorblind. But yeah, it's red as far as I can see. So it might just be the weird colors, but it's showing up as red here. So the base plate, it's the first time I've seen a red base plate myself in a build. So start building out this section, and note the direction of those, which is this way. Basically, going to film. I was going to do basically the equivalent of the Hollywood walkway. So this should be the speediest part of the build with these tiles, because they're very easy to use, these tiles. There we go, that's that one. And then on this side, these here. The brick facing this way. Forehand. Put that in the wrong place. There we go. Easy enough to fix. The duster, get rid of that. Looking nice, I think. And then we're going to use 3 more of these star base plates, star pieces rather, and another one of the silver chrome grates, and then we're going to use 17 of the dark grey, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And 2 of the grey pieces, and 6 of the plate pieces. There they are, and then 2 of the light grey 2x1s. Lego DK says, how much do you like the designs on Lego? I really like the modular design Lego. I think it's fantastic. I love some of the sets. I love the city sets. I love specifically the modular sets. Actually recently got a small castle set that I'm going to post on, and some of the Batman stuff. I found one of the castle sets was something like £5 on Amazon, and it had 4 minifigures and a dog, so I bought that one. I'll show you guys towards the end of it as well. So Mr. Dark Memory says, so far did you go through parts of interest? I mean, a new part to encounter. So yeah, definitely that tile piece here is a brand new piece that I've encountered. Obviously unique to this set. Also the minifigures with the camera, that's unique to my experience so far. Then in terms of other unique pieces here, I think the only other thing that I can really see so far, which I haven't used before, is, which is probably very common, is the kind of the till piece as well, which is a printed piece as well. So I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, generally those pieces are the pieces I've found so far. But then I'm going to go ahead and build now the rest of this walkway here, and put these grey places in. Grey in. One space, and then it goes into another printed tile. It's just when you stop concentrating, you make a mistake. This needs a grill piece. And another brick piece. This is looking very cool. And then we've got some grey pieces that are going to go. And then some of the light grey. And I seem to have some spares for some reason. Maybe I've miscounted. It's 1, 2, 3. I think I counted wrong there. Don't need those. And why did I get that? It's only one of those as well, so did I use that already? Yes, I did. So counted there wrong. So that's the walkway now of that piece coming together. I guess I'll do the same either way as well. So let's put those down there. Good tip from Mr. Dark Memory saying better use the brick tool remover from Lego for easy action, which I guess is true, but it's not as fun. So that's why. That's why I did it that way. Or I just forgot. And then 16 of these were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then one of those. And then we've got 2 of the grey pieces again. And 3 of the light grey, which were the ones I nearly used before, but they were not for that. And then 2 of those. Build this walkway here as well. Those are there. Leave a spot for the customary bus stop or lantern piece. This one there. Coming together nicely. There, look, nice fully lined walkway for the stars there. Which is pretty cool. And now I'm going to use some red pieces. So I've got some dark red pieces. So I've got 11 those, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And 2 of this. And then we've got 1 brown stud piece and 1 light tan piece, 2 grey pieces, and 4 other grey pieces, and 3 plate pieces of grey as well. Okay, so now we're going to start building some of the interior, I guess. That's where the structure starts to take place. Making some good progress here. We'll drag it along here. Ah, yeah, mistake. Let's try the brick separator, which I don't really use very often, so I don't really know the best method of doing it. There we go. That's easier. Fantastic. So I've got a question from Like the Pair, and it is, does this set have stickers? And yes, oh my god, it does. So it has the posters for the different Lego films with the puns, so 2 of each. It has the cinema screen as a sticker. Oh, I've got that right round. There's a cinema screen for the sticker, and it has the advertisements for the boards as well as stickers as well. So they're all stickers. It does, as I say, have these printed pieces for the walkway and some of the till pieces, but those initial pieces are stickers as well. I've got another question from Mr. Dark Memory. So it says, so Sam, are you going to finish the ground floor today? Because I really want to catch up with you, but here it is 1 a.m. Lol. Okay, so I'm looking to try and do the ground floor today, but if you want, you can just check my video when you get up tomorrow morning or whenever you want. Basically, it's going to be on my YouTube channel when I've finished. So I will be trying to do the live build tonight of the entire thing, but if you want to catch it later, you can definitely do so just on the video. So don't worry about staying up if you need to go to bed as well. So we could try and build the second floor together as well. Also got a question from Brother from Another Brick. Thanks for joining. I've got, it says, what did I miss? So far I've basically built the minifigures. I have built the vintage car, and I'm building the first floor, and this is what the stage I am at the moment. So that's all you've missed, and I'm just building it from now as well. So thanks for joining anyway as well. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Cool, so I'll just keep building. So I need, from the looks of it, to move to the next page. And I'm going to start building from the shape of the building, from the looks of it. On page 18 of the instructions here. So, let's have a look. Need to move the angled pieces. Need two the grey bricks, one black stud piece. Need some brown, 2 brown bricks with holes in it for the modular pieces. I have a red plate piece. I have 2 of the 4x1 Lego pieces. I have 1 2x2 brick. I have 1 2x1 brick. I have 1 longer 1x6 and 1 of the even bigger ones, and then I have 2 of the angle pieces and 2 of the 1x1s. Where are they? There they are. And 2 grey studs. More pieces here. I think that might be it. So let's move those out of the way. There. Let's build. Okay. So, if anybody can't see anything, just let me know. So these look like they're going opposite directions. Building the wall, the back wall. Put those there. Just concentrate because I always make mistakes here. Got some studs apparently here. And then a red piece. And the black stud. And then this is the longer piece. And this piece seems to be building the wall here. Cool. So that's the start of the actual, I think this is the till area here that's going up. Just got another comment from Mr. Dark Mary saying, by the way, I'm happy this set does not include a transparent sticker, otherwise fingerprints will be printed. Yeah, I agree. I've got that all over my Lego spaceship model. I've got fingerprints all over there. It's hard to put them up. So let me pop some black pieces now. So one black piece, two pipe pieces, 2 more brown bricks, 4 of the 2x1s, 2 of the others, 5 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 of the 3x1s, and a longer piece, and a corner piece. Cool. So, the 3-piecer, and some of these 6x1s, and then this is the bit to attach the modular, so those in for now. The brown brick. The longer piece. And the other brown brick with the piece in. And start to take shape here. Build the other piece of wall here. And this bit goes there. And I think I've got the wrong brick there, so that's just a different one. One of those, please. Okay. And where does this bit go? And I miscalculated it, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Where does this one go? Ah, it's pointed out in the instructions. So there we go. What about this one? And this one there. And so that's the start of that 4. Also got a question from Lego DK saying, do I like Mega Blocks? So I really haven't seen much of the Mega Blocks, but what I have seen on Jangbrick's channel and a few others, I don't really like the Mega Blocks, but I don't mind other people liking Mega Blocks if they're really cool. But from what it looks like, there isn't as much ability to customize or think or imagine with the Mega Blocks. It's more of kind of theme-based and things being kind of more complete, like the Halo stuff and all that kind of stuff. So I wasn't as impressed by it. I'm not something that I would traditionally be influenced by or want to get, but maybe it's because also that I was a fan of Lego when I was a kid and that's what I've grown up with, so I'm happy with it. But other people obviously would really, really enjoy the Mega Block stuff. So I say I'm not a big fan, but I can see why other people might be. But personally, I don't like the stuff myself. But maybe if they release something cool, I'd have another look. Do you like Mega Blocks? And need 4 of those. And 2 of these. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. So I'm going to apparently build a few of these things, which I'm off camera doing, so I apologize for that. Let's look at what's going on here. Just trying to work out from the instructions what is going on one of these bits. It's harder to work out. I think I've worked it out. And concentrating intensely here because it's a bit confused. Basically building some of these. I don't know what they're going in for here. I see. Apparently going in the corner pieces here. And then I'm going to build some more of them, the other pieces as well. Much confusion. I'm confused. But I think I'm getting there. And the last one. Put that there, and then there's them. There, fantastic. So what I did there, just in case you couldn't see that, is at the front there has these bits, the hooks and those bits as well, gone in. And like the pair says, sorry if you answer this, I was getting a snack, but what modular set will you get next? Will you buy any retired sets? I would love to buy the retired sets, but I don't have the money to buy the retired sets. So if I could buy the retired sets, I'd probably love to get the greengrocer, because I think that one looks really, really cool. But I don't have the money for that or the cafe corner. Out of the retired sets that I probably could just about afford would be the fire brigade. So that would be probably the one I would get out of any of them because it's the most affordable right now and it's only likely to get more expensive. Probably a better time to buy would be now. And so that's probably the set I would buy just because it's the only one I would be able to afford. But the next one that I'm likely to buy, or the only one I have really left out of anyone that I could buy, would be the Town Hall. But it is the one that least appeals to me, just because I really like the outside and it kind of looks very grand. And I like the date written on there and everything like that. But I think inside it's meant to be very dull. So I'm not as interested in that. But still, to complete the collection that I could potentially get, I would like to get that one as well. So basically I want them all, but it's just a case of being able to afford them as well. So which modular set do you like or would like the best next as well yourself? I'm just going to just concentrate to build this because I'm confused right now. So I'm just going to make sure I get this right while I'm building it. The walls are starting to go, and this is my favourite part of building modulars, when the walls go up or fall down, as happening here. Lots of likes on Instagram, which is awesome. And these walls up. It's that one. And then around this side, it's going to be the case. Interesting. So have a look at the build, see where I need to build next. Okay, so that grey bricks goes there. There we go. Cheers for joining, Mr. Dark Memories, and check back my video if you want. That'd be great. But have a great sleep, and thanks for joining. Also got a question from Like the Pair. He doesn't like the town hall much either, but probably buy it anyway. His favourite is the Parisian restaurant because it's so full of detail. I hope the future sets are like it. I agree. I really like the Parisian restaurant. I was actually just mentioning earlier that I really like that Parisian restaurant. And I think, yeah, the next set should have just as much detail. It would be fantastic. So get one of those, and one of these, and 4 of those. One of those. And 3 of those. These 2 of the larger pieces. One angle piece. 3 1x1s. 2 of the corner pieces. Let's see. Okay. Put this one in there. This one. Coming together nicely so far. This is cool. Walls are going up nicely. And where this 3-piece goes. And that goes there. Which I believe is the start of the staircase. So just a progress report. This is what I've built so far. I'll just refresh the comments. Cool. So now on to a few more. Should really start speeding up a bit. Slow tonight. Apologies. And we've got 10 of those. Let's see here. Three of these. 6. 5 and 6. And 2 4x1s. There we go. So there's details starting to go in there now. So let me just build up this bit first. That goes there. That's clever. These look like stairs of some kind. Not quite sure what that's meant to be right now, but I'll work it out. Goes there, and then this one. So those are in, and then in the corner, a bit more. Nice detail starting to go into the wall structure. There we go. It's there. Hey Brick Coffee 37, how's it going? Thanks for joining. I actually have 4 viewers right now, which is pretty awesome. If you've got anybody else who you think might like to join, just let me know. That'd be awesome. So it looks like I'm going to start building some of the snacks now, which is pretty cool and fun. It's going to maybe just move some things out of the way so you guys can see a bit clearer as well. Move it close to the camera. While I throw multiple pieces around. There we go. Right, so I need some blue, which I have here, so I've got 4 blue pieces. And I got 2 blue plate pieces. and 5 blue 2x1s, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other blue 1x1s. Whoop. I've got 2 black platform pieces. I've got 2 pink studs, 2 green studs, 2 cheese pieces. Where are the cheese? Where's the cheese? Searching for the cheese. Yeah, there's the cheese. And full cheese. There we go. And then brown pieces. And 3 pink pieces. And 3 blue plates. Fantastic. Okay. So now I can start building this snack stand. And stick some of these across. Put the cheese in, or whatever it is. It's not cheese, but something, some snack of some kind. Might as well be cheese. Stack some more pieces on. Which makes this kind of snack area. Just going to go in position there. Also, the blue is going to go around this counterpiece. I like these little blue tiles. I think they look cool. It's also going to go around apparently this counterpiece as well. Whoa. Keep losing pieces tonight. Yep. Now we need to put the brown piece on first, which I forgot. You can still turn on these bits. So the little booths, and then these bits. For the sign, bottom of the sign. Now, the Palace Cinema is a very cool modular. Brick Coffee says he thinks it looks a really cool modular, which it definitely is. Definitely is. Okay, so I need 2 brown pieces. And 1 of those, and 4 of these. And 1 grey block as well. And 3 1x1s. Right, okay. This one there. Walls are starting to go up. stack two pieces together and put them there. Also stack the other one here. I've got the grey brick. Let's try and work out where the grey brick goes. Apparently here. Okay. I need 3 black studs. And 3 of those bits. 3 plates. Grey piece. And 2 of those. Okay, so I'm going to make 3 apparently of the stairway pieces, which are basically going to involve a black piece here with stud on, and then the plate. I love the staircase in the pet shop. It's kind of very cool. It's a bit similar to this, so I really do like it. Aha, that's what the brown pieces are for. Show you in a second. Basically, to build that spiral staircase that you see in this corner. Very clever. The walls start to go up on this side. And then a grey brick, which we need to work out where that goes, which is here. I'd heard something, sorry, Lego DK asked, did you hear they're making a new Minecraft set? I did actually hear something about that, but I don't really know much detail. Which one are they making? How many sets are they making? Or do you like the Minecraft stuff? So I'm collecting some foliage now, and some other pieces. So it looks like potted plant, there goes. And then some bottles here on the other stands. Oh, these look cool. These are going to go on the base here. Canned drinks for sale, or bottled water. And the stairway. Cool. So now I need a globe piece, which I didn't see while I was. Oh, there it is. A brown piece, a green piece, and 2 pink pieces. And a plate. And that. Cool. So this looks really cool. So basically I'm going to be building, looks like kind of candy jar or something. This is the top. It's a very cool looking thing. So you can buy that on the way in. Need to work out where it goes though. There we go. Lego DK says that he's playing Minecraft right now. Where do you play? Do you play on a server or do you play on your own? Like that. Now I need a grey piece, a yellow piece, 6 brown pieces, 2 of these brown pieces, 5 of the larger pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and small pieces. Cool. And I think I'm making a hot dog machine as well. More wall up. I'm liking the look of this ground floor. Really taking shape. I'll give you a quick progress. Really nice looking interior from the looks of it. Okay, so I've got 2 light grey. Where are they? There they are. I need a green piece, I need some brown pieces, 3 of those. Black piece, and a black plate piece, and 2 plinths, and a black 1x1. Which server do you play on, Lego DK? I used to play on one of them, but I can't remember the name of it. But I used to play on the server of Minecraft, and enjoyed it, but I lost track of it. And then so much changed, I didn't know where to start again. Build a palm tree in the corner here. just going to move this up so you can see a little bit of my hands here. And then the tree. So we go in the corner. What cinema doesn't have a palm tree? Okay, so 7 of the bricks, brownie bricks here. 4. 5 of the ones. 2 of the stud pieces. Okay. Like that. One that way, this one this way. Lots of fiddly bricks here. It's 1 by 1s. Cool. Punchcraft is the server that Lego DK was playing on. I've not actually heard that one. Do you do punching? Do you punch people in Punchcraft? Or is it just the name of the server? The white 1 by 1s. A blue tile piece. Some fiddly pieces here, but that looks cool. The computer pieces. 1, 2, 3. And the brown piece. Cool. Okay, so I think this might be the popcorn machine. And the ice cream. Put in the white pieces in. Yeah, popcorn. Yeah, there's the popcorn. That's going to go on this little stand here. And then we'll make the hot dog machine, which I'll show you guys in a second. Just the different taps. Or is this a slushy machine? Who knows? Could be either. So one of the cool pieces I like about this, and you get 2 of these, the little tills. And they're going to go on top of the plinth, the cashiers. So if I turn this around and show you what I just done with the, see the popcorn machine and slushy machine or ketchup and other machines. Pretty cool. This, I have to say, is one of my favourite floors out of any of the modulars, to be honest, so far. So much cool little detail. Okay, so we've got 5 longer pieces of brown. Just drop on the floor. There we go. Those, we've got 11 these books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Slowly getting rid of pieces here. Cool. So pile 5 of these up in 3. Go there. More brown wall is going up. So go the walls of the Palace Cinema. More of the staircase. Cool. And the wall's dark brown here, or light brown. And one of these, 2 of those rather, and 3 of the black pieces here with studs in them. 1, 2, 3. Cool, so I'm going to pile up some of these. Pillar, and then put those there. And the cashier window is going to go up. There's a little broom underneath the window so that you can pass money and other objects just like a real cashier. Pretty cool. These places in. This is getting higher now, which is awesome. So Lego DK says he likes the design, and so do I. I think it looks freaking awesome. Okay, so we need 10 these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And 2 of the stud pieces are the same colour, and then 2 lighter coloured studs, and some grey hook pieces, and 2 grey studs as well. One, two. I hate these 1 by 1s, you have to line them all up. Okay. There's that. So concentrate on this, put these little fiddly pieces together. Hurt my hands. These hooks. And then these pillar pieces, they go here. Right? Pillars are in position. They're 2 pages joined together, so I'm going to do a little rip. Okay, so we've got 4 light tan coloured now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 smaller pieces. 1, 2 of those. 3 of these. And 2 corner pieces. So this is going to go here. So this is starting the lighter coloured now. There's a nice contrast. Lighter colours going to go across. Goes there. The next stage is to get stickers put on. So this is always a bit of a tricky spot. Basically involves 3 door pieces, 3 window pieces, and sticking them together. But so let me get this sorted. So apparently you put it on both sides. It's going to be a bit tricky. So you get each one of those. That one goes on one window piece, that one goes on another, so it's reversible on both sides. So I'm going to concentrate on do this because I don't want to get this wrong. Forever sorting is the first one. I'll show you this in a second. I got it wrong. These stickers. There we go. That'll do. So the first one is Diana Plate with Clark Brickster in Forever Sorting, the romantic comedy about two minifigures, one with red bricks and one with yellow bricks. And you can see that it's actually reversed on the other side as well. Probably not exactly straight, but good enough for the job, I think. Happy with that one. I'll put this inside the brown piece, which you end up with this piece, for example. You have to do this for the other sides. Next one is Mystery on the Monorail. Nice nod to the original 80s monorail. I hate stickers. Yay, I think that one's kind of good. Not quite central. Another go. Probably a much better technique than the one I'm doing. I'm aware that every time I unpeel it, it's going to get less sticky. That'll do. Yes, that one looks great. So this one is Mystery on the Monorail. I like how these are on these perspex pieces as well. So that one is Mystery on the Monorail. And the last one is the bricks separator. And stickers are hard. Nice. I think Lego could have done these as printed pieces for £120, but we will say no more. This one looks really cool. Lego Studios. This film is by Lego Studios, and it's called The Brick Separator, and it's Astrid Graybrick and Jordan Montelegon. There we are. The Brick Separator, which I think is awesome as well. Nice, cool, old style vintage, and these are the stickers for the other floors, which are the cinema pieces. And so the Brick Separator is going to be this film, then followed by Mystery on the Monorail, and Forever Sorting. Show you those in position. Hopefully looks good to you guys. Looks good to me. So let me guys know. Let me know what you think about that. Cool. So next stage, some plastic black piping. We've got 10 brown cylinders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. I just couldn't count there. And 2 grey Technic pieces. Some gun pieces from the looks of it. 1, 2, 3 of those. 3 black stud pieces. 3 transparent cylinders. That's that piece. Okay. So for the 3 transparent pieces there, we're going to become lights fittings from the looks of it. Should we point upwards? Oh, they got the black stud at the top. There goes those pieces. They've got light fittings, and we then are making the entrance way. Okay, so entrance way has a grey Technic piece, followed by a bunch of brown pieces. And followed by another 2 for what's it? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. Okay. It goes there. And with the Technic piece. What are you guys thinking so far? What do you think of the build? Correct issue I've got here. Yep. This is coming along nicely. Okay, so now appears to have some window bits. Okay, so that's on side. Of those, kind of brown, 2 brown studs, 1 plate piece, 3, 4 for those. That's it for those pieces. Cool, so that goes there. I'm doing some type of weird, complicated window here. Not quite sure why. I'll see at the end. Wow, this is a bit. It's still worth it, this piece. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Very complicated. These 1 by 1 pieces that aren't straight. Wow. Ah, I assume this is the front door. Ah, I see. Now it definitely is worth it. This is the first part of the front door. That's very cool. The doors are going to be able to swing open. Basically, going to do the other door now. Lego DK says, you're good at doing live streams. I really, really appreciate the comment. Thanks very much. I'd like to, the only one thing I'd like is if more people could watch it. Because at the moment, my total viewers have been about 4 at any one time. So I'd really like if I had more of an audience, but I guess that comes over time as well. I got a comment from Like the Pair saying, the only thing I don't like about the cinema is the weird door on the roof. I haven't come to that bit yet, so I think that's the one that opens upwards like a trapdoor, which is a bit strange, isn't it? And then the other one is people complain about the limo, but I think it looked alright. I really, really like it. The only thing I'd say is the wheels, but I guess you don't notice them from above as well. So let me get the rest of this door. Slowly windling down the pieces here. Cool, so let's do this at the door. If anybody has any tips for getting more people come to live streams, let me know. I've got a Instagram channel called Bricking It, but I posted there saying that I'm doing a live stream, and everyone likes the picture, likes the idea from the looks of it. Then people don't attend, which I find a bit strange. So if you've got any tips about how to get more people to attend a live stream, I guess it's planning in advance and promoting it, but I'm doing that on Twitter and Instagram. We just need to give it more time. It's really nice. I really like anybody watching, to be honest. Even one person watching is nice to know that somebody's watching the content. And I'd be building this anyway on my own, so it's nice to have kind of questions come in and people chatting as well at the same time. And got this. door is coming together. Together rather nicely. Let's break the door there. Put back together. And there is the door of the Palace Cinema, and if we look, you can open both doors wide open, and you can close them as well. So very nice indeed. Let's close those. Nice. Okay, so I think we're coming towards the end. So I'll get 2 of those. I'm going to get 4 large grey and 1 of the 4, 1, 3, 4 of the bricks, 2x1s, 3 of the others, and 8 yellow pieces, which I've got here. Going to be the lights, I believe. Okay. So the lights to the Palace Cinema, all the names and lights and all those things are going to go up now. This. Okay, you get a spare light there, pop that to one side. And they go above here. The structure starts to take place. Okay. Cool. Cool, so we need some white stud pieces, some grey as well. 1, 2, 3. And 2 plates. And 3 brown pieces. And the 3. And 6 cheeses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 of the coin pieces. And then grey plate and joining piece and 2 white studs. Or grey studs. There we go. Okay, so I need to make 3 of these apparently. Aha! This is what's going to start making the regal kind of looking Oriental style the building. Put those in. Basically, these pieces. So you see the kind of the cool looking design. Well, that needs to go forward, apparently. Which makes far more sense. Okay. Put that there. Making the grand entrance to the cinema. It's looking cool. See the entrance developing with the entrance roof. Okay. Lego DK, thanks for joining. You have to go, but that's cool. Thanks for joining me. Check out the rest of the video if you can another time. Let's get the grey blocks. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Put the archways in there. Okay, this is really coming together now. Okay, so this has got some pattern bricks now going into the place at the front, or the side rather, of the cinema. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice effect. Okay, so we've got some hook pieces there. 4 of those. And 10 more of the pattern bricks, which I have there. This is going to pile 5 of the bricks on top of each other, apparently. Do that. Oh, no, 2 on and do it 5 times, okay. I see. So going around each of these pillar pieces. Which looks cool. And then got some arm pieces. Reminds me of the exosuit. There you go. Yep. Okay, some of the yellow in colour here. Using all of that, basically. And then a 1x1, these, and we're going to use 2 dark grey plates and 1 smaller grey plate. Cool. Just going across here. That. And then the grey, basically tidy that up a bit. Gives it a structure, keeps all that in play. Go. Nice. Check my messages for a second, guys. Apologies for that. Cool. So that's that piece. Okay, so now I've got some dark grey going in. All of those, 2 of these. 2, 3 of those. 6 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2x1s. 2 light greys. 2 of those bits. 4 pieces with holes in. Cool. There's a lot of detail work going on now. Let's have a look. That's it. Sorry, I'm doing it this way around, but I can't. When you look at the instructions one way, you can't try and map it, or I find it hard to map it the other way. So that's why some of these things I'm doing this way you won't be able to see, but I'll show you towards the end as well. That piece, and then we've got a corner piece. Okay. Right, so I'm missing one piece somewhere. Yeah. So some of the layering I've just done there in terms of brickwork. Okay, now I'm going to get a stair piece. And 6 stairs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only 5, sorry. That's good. So I thought I'd missing a piece. 1, 2, 3. 4 and 5. Yep. Stairway goes in. I need 2 light greys, which are the last pieces of those, and 2 arm pieces, and then a corner piece, 2 white stud pieces. That's that, so it's twice. The white stud pieces goes on the arm piece. Getting there. Apparently they go here. And more of this goes up. Okay, now a lot of the tan is going in here. Dark grey stuff. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. And then I got 2 of those. Then I got 3 of these. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those. And a black piece. Cool. Okay, so I'll start putting some of this detail in here. And these bits. Till I come to the end now, because this is where the next floor will sit upon, as with all the modulars. These to sit the next floor on. Oh, it's broke something. Goes across and a 3-piece, and then reverse. Goes there. So this is the detail I've just done there. Just popped basically the stairs in and the plate pieces. And Lego DK's back. Hey, I've nearly finished actually, so hopefully you can see the end. And so I need 2 of the blank pieces there. And a dark grey piece. 2 brown pieces. Brown plate. Black plate. 2 dark grey hinge bits. Look a bit. One of those. Okay. So. Making the banisters. Cool. Okay, so apparently it's going to sit on that, and this is going to go like that, and then this will sit on there. So what I've just done there is put a staircase banister in there. Cool, I'm going to put some lights in now. So this is using guns apparently to do this, using these gun pieces. So we've got 4 of those, and we've got 8 pipe pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. 4 of the hook pieces, and then 4 of the pipe pieces, and 4 clear transparent square pieces. Cool. Okay. So I get the gun. Before I get the gun, I fit 2 the pipes through the pipes. Then I get the gun and I stick that through there. Then on the gun, and stick this up like that. So it makes a very ingenious lantern. I've got 4 of those which go pointing up here. I do that 4 times now. Let's put these in first. Very ingenious. I like how in the Modular series they kind of vary up the techniques. They do things, similar things, but in different ways, just to try things out and be different, which is very cool. Stick the gun pieces. There you go. And then they're going to go into position. There we go. And the last bit is to seem to have a lot of leftover pieces here. I'm going to make the lantern. Put that into position. It's telling me that's the end. So basically, I'll bring this up. So you've got the main street, which has these printed pieces along the bottom here, with the brick pieces. I'll bring those in closer. You have the signs, we have the brick separator, we have Mystery of the Monorail, and we have Forever Sorting, which is cool. Then we have the main doors along the front, which can be opened up individually, which is nice. Opening up to be the Palace Cinema inside. And then along this side, we have the lamppost, but we also have, as you can see in there, the cash registers ready to accept that. And as I say, in the build, you've got little gaps underneath for people to pass their money underneath. And then along the top, as you just saw, I built those lights that go along there, which are going to shine up onto the Palace Cinema. And then inside, we have the staircase with the railing on there, and then you have this lovely area where things are for sale. You've got the candies, you've got the popcorn and slushy machine and other things. And along this side, as I say, there's the cash registers for people to be selling the tickets as well. So with that, that is the first floor of the Palace Cinema. You can see it's taking shape there. We're building the second floor and the third floor. It's going to be a very high building. Still don't know where I'm going to put it, as I say, on my main street, but I think that's a really, really cool build. Really enjoyed it so far. Actually, I forgot to summarise as well that you have, obviously, the limousine that came with this. So I'll put this down for a second, show you the limousine. The limousine here, with the nice upholstery and the room for the stars. Nice cool bonnet at the front. That's the there. Then the minifigures, we had the attendant with his bow tie. We have the awesome, in my opinion, the awesome photographer taking the pictures of the stars. You have one of the stars herself with a really cool printing on the front. And we have the chauffeur for the limousine. And that is it. That is the first floor of the Palace Cinema. So in a future build, which most likely might be in a few days' time, will actually be me building the second floor. So if anybody wants to join me for that one, let me know. And obviously I'll be posting a few more reviews as well, so just a few small sets that I've bought, do some reviews for that, so maybe some vintage sets, try and get around to doing some of those reviews, but also doing these live builds as well. Also I've got a question that says here from Lego DK, says, what are you going to do when you hit 50 subscribers? No idea. I just hope I do hit 50 subscribers. I've got 44 at the moment. I have lost 3 subscribers. It was 47. So if you know anybody who might be interested in subscribing, let me know. I'd love to get to 50 subscribers. I'll host an ultra special review of some kind of 50 subscribers. So if you can let other people know about me, and also I'm on Instagram and bricking_it. Love for people to follow me as well. So thanks for joining me, Like the Pair. Thanks for joining me, Lego DK. Thanks for joining me, let me see, Brick Coffee 37, Mr. Dark Memories. Also, thanks for joining me. We had also another visitor. I'm just looking down the list here. Can't remember who else we had. I think we had something about bricks. Let's have a look. Look through the list. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining me. As I say, that's the first floor built, and I'll be building the other ones in the near future. So really appreciate you coming to watch, and I will see you guys very soon. Thanks again.